Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 1st September 2025, Aries. Frustration may set in early today, but things should pan out for you as the evening approaches. Once you deal with an issue, let it rest. There's no need to keep revisiting the old things just because you want to prove you're right. If people don't agree with the first time around, they probably won't agree the second, so please don't stress. Taurus, whether you realize it or not, you'll have the upper hand. So take advantage of this opportunity. Things may be going so well that you might not even notice what a fantastic time you're having. Sit back and take a moment to appreciate your good fortune. Others will gravitate to you naturally and you'll always seem to have the right answers to the questions. Gemini, be careful about planning things too much, leaving the morning open for spontaneous acts and haphazard events. Let the structure of the afternoon evolve from morning events. You don't need to build Rome in a day. Enjoy a leisure morning and see if you can convince someone to bring you breakfast in bed. This is the perfect way to start your day. Cancer, keep up with positive self-esteem that you've been working on for the past several weeks. This is one of the days when you'll be presented with a situation where you demonstrate courage and independence. Use your powerful spirit to overcome any fears that you have. There is no reason to doubt yourself now. Feel free to strut yourself. Leo, you may wake up to a cloudy brain fog. Emotionally, you may find it hard to make decisions about anything that you're feeling. There are so many choices and you want them all. The good news is that you should feel much more clear-headed and stable by evening. So please hang in there. Virgo, independence is key for you. So even though you may not be independent today, feel like celebrating anyhow. Give thanks for all the freedoms you have and make sure you're taking advantage of them. You are your own entity with a strong life force that's capable of anything. Gather your spirit, mount your horse and ride off to the adventure. Libra, things may be unstable for you this morning but might improve quite at the bit of the day. You should probably just sleep this morning. Get a full amount of rest so you could fully enjoy the latter part of the day. This will leave you with plenty of energy so you could make the most of your night with someone special. Scorpio, make sure you have an equal amount of give and take in your life. If someone gives you a compliment, know how to receive it graciously instead of brushing it off. At the same time, be generous with your compliments to others. It costs you nothing and it's worth a treasure chest of gold. How can you beat a deal like that? Sagittarius, relationships should go well for you. You should be able to find emotional stability when you form a relationship with someone you trust. Don't get discouraged if this person tends to be aloof. Your friend is just giving you space to breathe and grow. Direct more of your energy outward so you may begin to manifest the ideas that you've stored up inside. Capricorn, extend the day by getting up earlier than usual. Even though it may be hard to leave the comfort of your bed, the rewards will be many. The celestial energy beckons you to go and get activities done. You'll be much more productive and accomplish a lot by the end of the day. Aquarius, you may be trying to cling to something that doesn't want to sit still. It's like trying to grab a wet fish. The more tightly you squeeze it, it's likely to slip out of your grasp. The trick is to be more strategic and less frantic. You also might consider letting the fish go. After all, it isn't yours. Pisces, overall this should be a pleasant day and you'll be properly recognized for the person you are. You may feel like royalty, so feel free to dress in your most regal attire. Take an independent viewpoint when asked about running your castle. Be creative, honorable and permissive in your rule. This has been your daily morning horoscope from Monday, September 1st, 2025. Do have yourself a great day.
Good morning to you, DBS family. Of course, it is Monday. Yeah, some of you don't like that, huh? But we should be thankful nonetheless. God has had us to wake up this morning to see a new day, a beautiful day, and let's go out and champion it, all right? I hope you did some yoga and Zumba with Trevor Lawrence before this. And if you didn't, shame on you. Shame on you. All right? Get that fitness in. Don't let me call wheels for you. But anyways, we have a spectacular show lined up for you this morning. But of course, you know the drill. Before we do that, we got to check in with the news desk to know what's going on in the country. So let's check in with them. Stick around. It's DBS Morning. We'll be right back.
Good morning. Happy birthday to you. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polio. The St. Lucia Meteorological Services is advising citizens of ongoing hot weather conditions expected to persist until October. During this period, residents can anticipate higher humidity, reduced rainfall, and fewer gusts of wind. Authorities warn that prolonged exposure to high temperatures can be dangerous, particularly for vulnerable groups, and may even result in fatalities.
Our peak heat season that begins from August to October is still in progress. We just ended August and about to start September, so we still have the whole month of September and October to go through. This is normal for our area, and these temperatures are usually generated because the sea surface temperatures are very warm. We have light winds around that time.
Citizens are also being urged to prepare for what is projected to be an overactive Atlantic hurricane season, with an increased likelihood of storms developing or passing near the Lesser Antilles. In a powerful symbol of progress and inclusion, St. Lucia has raised the pride flag publicly for the first time in its history, just weeks after a landmark court ruling struck down laws criminalizing same-sex relations.
And more so speaking from a biblical standpoint, which I think they have a right to do, and sort of separating church and state. Because one of the things one of them mentioned was that the law of the lands is different from what they practice and preach at church in their religion. And I think we need to make note of that. Whatever laws that is passed in the land is for the citizens, and the church doesn't have a right to maybe sort of dictate what people do with their lives. And of course, there's also lots of LGBT Christians, people who still go to church, some of them at the forefront of the church.
The flag raising marks the launch of St. Lucia Pride under the theme Seen, Supported and Valued, signaling a new chapter in the fight for equality and human rights on the island. We continue the broadcast with news that as St. Lucia and Cuba navigate a changing global landscape, the two nations are reaffirming their decades-long partnership.
Cuba, with all these situations that I have described here, we do not give lots because we do not lot to offer. What we do is to share what we have. And now we are seeing these two new doctors here. On last Monday, 12 in fact, 12 students were to study medicine, pharmacy, and nursing in Cuba, and we will go on with this solidarity program of scholarships.
The St. Lucia Cuba Friendship Association has marked its 20th anniversary, using the occasion to welcome Cuba's new ambassador and to highlight the enduring impact of the relationship, particularly in the areas of health, education, and human development as well. With St. Lucia's blood bank at dangerously low levels, the St. Lucia Medical and Dental Association, SLMDA, is turning to the island's youngest voices for help. In a creative twist to its blood drive campaign, the association has launched an essay competition for primary school students, hoping that lessons penned today will inspire a new generation of life-saving donors tomorrow.
We want to encourage critical thinking in our young people, and so we believe that the importance of an essay competition is to engage them in such activities, help them to think about different ways in which blood donation may be possible, to raise awareness within their peer groups, etc.
The deadline for the essay competition is November the 10th. The winners will be featured in local newspaper articles and social media posts to expose their work to the public. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Merci beaucoup. Gracias, News Desk. Stick around. It's the best morning. We'll be right back with some stuff for you guys. At DBS, we have an immense amount of talent, myself included, but it's not about me. It's about this young man that you all know, usually on the streets asking what's the vibe, right? That should give a little hint as to who we're checking in with. He has a new song coming out. We get to tap in with him to see what it's about. Let's see what he has to say. DBS family, back again. You know the drill. We gotta get all the creators. And this time we went in-house because we got Manasseh, Mr. The Vocalist himself here to tell us about this new release. My brother, how you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good. Sun is shining and the weather is great. To the rescue, here I am. And you know, it's all about summertime, summer for life. How you mean that what we're talking about? Yes.
I mean, this is what the fourth installment of the Summertime Music. At this point, it's a series.
Basically, you could call it like a Fast and Furious franchise, but this one is the last installment, Summer for Life, the part 4, and we're looking to release it on Monday. We were just enjoying all the summer vibes, gathering shots, curating things to put this production just for you, St. Lucia.
Each of the Summertime songs have came about different, with a different vibe, different artists, so some of them and so forth. What's different about this one?
This one, it is talking about what the island has to offer, why we should be grateful to enjoy the Caribbean and the bright sun, and just knowing that family and friends make summer what it is supposed to be, the chilling, the vibes. And this time we're going long shot, Summer Forever. It's the last one in the summer franchise. I'm a bit sad though. I really enjoyed making the summer series, but this is the last installment, Summer for Life, because hey, we're in the Caribbean, we're after COVID, we're free, and we should enjoy life.
Summer for Life. So I'm going to assume, because we more or less at the end of summer. Well, in a Caribbean context, we're at the end of one school reopening, it's summer end already. So we're at the end of summer. So I'm guessing this is your way of saying, summer done for y'all, but it continues forever with us, right?
That's correct, with the family.
All right. Manasa, over the time, I mean, you haven't been as active with the music, and I put pressure on you for that because I've been telling you to get the music out. What have you been up to? Where is the music, and when are we going to expect more music from you? I put pressure on you right now in front of the DBS Army.
In front of the camera. That's what you're doing, putting pressure.
Yeah, put pressure on you. Yeah. So talk to them, not me. Talk to them. Tell them.
Well, St. Lucia, your boy has been doing street vibes, and he's also been working on his personal development, just working on other things to become a better creative, a better artist, I should say. Earlier this year, I did a collaboration with Ethan. Check it out, come my way. That Afrofusion was beautiful, and I believe I should really dip into that genre, Afro R&B, or even Amapiano, which is your case now.
No, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you. I have stuff coming. They will see very soon. They know what to expect from me. The pressure, don't try and turn it on me. It's you now. Your case is on there right now. But my brother, of course, we do look forward to the music. We will, of course, be giving a quick preview of the song when it does come out and so forth, and be checking with you again. Where can the people find you?
They could find me on Instagram and TikTok at the Vocalist 758. You could also find me on Facebook at Manasseh Vocalist. The music video will be uploaded on the YouTube, and also the song will be placed on streaming platforms. So you could expect to enjoy Summer for Life with Salty, Nadisha, myself. I want to big up Salty because he was the one who really inspired the whole culmination of summertime. In 2020, in COVID, he sent me a beat, and in that depressive state, lockdown, everything going on. I was like, why not make something to pull out people from the depression? You see, river. We went into the river, we went into waterfalls, and we were enjoying things in as much as we were not allowed to go outside. Just forgive us for that. But yeah, we still did some, backtracking. And we put that production for you. Summertime part 1, and part 2 came. Part 3 was just to show people that, hey, we're outside, we're having fun. And Summer for Life, the last one, is to show people that the fun is going to last forever. Why not?
So, apart from yourself, who else is also part of this project? And maybe you want to give some big ups, some shout outs?
Yes, I want to thank the producer, Kevin Placid, Kingdom Tower Music, located in Choiseul, musician and producer, sound person as well. I want to thank him for believing in the project. Salty for being the musical producer in terms of the beat. He has structured most of the beats for the Summertime franchise, and also for his penmanship. Salty and I sat down and put down lyrics for part 1, part 2, part 3, and it was just amazing seeing how we could bounce off ideas, sharpen each other. And that's what it's all about, building that bond and seeing where creatives are with their lyrical content. I want to thank the KTM team for part 2, because part 2 we had everybody. Kingdom Tower Music was on its peak at that time. We had Sika, Lily, Taraj, you had myself. I want to thank Casey as well and Ivel for shooting in previous times. Sweetbread for Summertime 4. He added some context as well with his videography, and Salty for doing some in-house shots. Nadisha, who came on for this one, part 4, young budding talent. She's doing some rap and some R&B, so she's coming into the scene. Her name is actually Keller. Her stage name is Keller, so expect some more music from her. And yeah, I want to thank the Most High for giving us the sunshine, because here we are, enjoying it in the Caribbean.
I always gotta give you credits for always keeping the music nice. I mean, very fun, very enthusiastic, but clean at the same time.
Of course, it's all about clean fun. Good vibes in my zone when I'm with you alone. If you remember part 3, quote me.
By law, of course, Manasseh, thank you so much for taking the time with us this morning. Of course, this is the best morning. Stick around to Manasseh, follow him on his pages, and get and tap in with all the other music as well. Stick around, it's the best morning. We'll be right back. Big up. Because you know our annual back to school drive or promotion happens watch and win. It has came to a close. And well, I'm here to tell you guys a bit more about it, how it went, and just an overall recap about it. So let's hear, well, what I have to say. DBS family. Now, it was such an amazing run. This year, I mean, every year it gets bigger and better. And by now you should know I'm talking about watch and win. It has now came to a close. Right? Of course, we need to have our big finale, which is coming up soon. But let me tell you, kids, DBS kids, how do I even say, the enthusiasm you have. I mean, I don't even know if I should be putting this out, but you know, being the one who part of the team to listen to those voice notes you send, how happy you are to send in those answers. Some of you are so excited. I mean, you borderline scream, you know, just giving those answers because you're so eager to send in those answers and so on. It was such an amazing journey. We've had so many answers coming in. So many of you are chances to win. Some of you missing by just 1 minute in terms of being a winner. But at the end of the day, still all of you are winners at the end of the day. Even if you did not win within the watch and win, you're still a winner for sitting down and tuning into us and watching the cartoon and then getting those answers. Whether very correct or just slightly off a bit, you're still a winner at the end of the day. Congratulations to each and every one of you. All right. To those of you who have not collected your prizes as yet, please come in Monday to Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Please come in. In fact, we're going to push it maybe to about 3 p.m., all right, to come in and collect your prizes. Of course, right there at DBS. We're located in VG, all right, Poinsettia Drive. You can't miss us. Just come in through the Red Cross, enter through that road, and just come all the way up. You can find us right there, almost towards the dead end. Okay, come and collect your prizes. And of course, to each and every one of you out there who did participate, thank you so much. To each and every one of our sponsors who did give kindly and wholesomely for this year's watch and win. Let me tell you, those kids are walking away with about 4 or 5 bags filled with goodies, all right, and very useful needed goodies for this back to school season. All right, thank you so much to the sponsors. You guys are so just amazing, of course, and we are looking forward to partnering with you guys again next year. Watch and win is just our every year back to school way of just giving back to you, the kids, of course, because our family ranges from the little ones to the elderly. From here, throughout the diaspora, we have our huge, amazing family. And of course, we always find a way to give back to you guys every single time. This year was very successful. Thank you once again to each and every one of you who have been a part of this journey. Thank you so much. I want to say now, look out, because you know DBS programming always continues with something bigger and better. And this year, we're coming back once again with our cooking shows, okay? Manger Noel, Manger Lakai is coming back, of course. So stick around for that. And if you are an aspiring chef, home chef or actual chef, and you want to be featured, don't be afraid to reach out to us, all right? Because we want to come to you wherever you are and see your cooking skills, all right? So stick around to DBS, of course. You know we always got amazing content for you guys. At the end of the day, Manger Noel, Manger Lakai is on the way. But of course, we're going to talk about that a bit later on DBS this morning. Thank you so much once again. And for those of you, once again, please encouraging each and every one of you who were winners to come in and collect your prizes. Thank you so much to our partners once again. And of course, stick around. It's DBS this morning. We'll be right back.
Morning, we will be doing a groovy stretch routine to Cherry O Baby by Eric Donaldson. Just step it out. 4, 3, 2, roll the shoulders, hey. Take it back. Bring it out. Push the arms back. Thumbs to the floor. Give yourself a nice big hug. Yeah, not a little hug. Nice and big. Open out. Push back. Switch the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out. Push back. Bring the arms up. And just sway it side to side. Give me a bigger sway. Sway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Keep facing the front. Bend the arm to the back. 4, 3, arms. 1. Take it up and just reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out and 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out. Roll the hips. Next side. Deep breath. And exhale.
And with that, all amazing things must come to an end. But as usual, it's just for today. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Catch us right back here for another episode of DBS This Morning. All right, go out, enjoy your day, drink some water, be kind to somebody as always, and see you tomorrow. All right, have a good day. My name is Vision. See you tomorrow.